Hello boys and girls, welcome everyone. It's General J with you in another very exciting video. So, today I went up in the game and saw that we have a new war coming. So, this new war, it's called the Cloverfield War. And today I'm going to try to give you some tips on what heroes are going to be good to put in defense for this new war. So I'm going to talk about most of the things I heard and from beta testers, and some things I heard on the forums, and some things I read on the line chat groups. So the information are not 100% sure because we never had this war, so we are going to learn some things from the experience when we are going to play it. But as I am very tactical on every approach on war, I'm going to try to set things up before, and even with a lower amount of information, I'm going to try to advise you on what heroes will be good for defense. Of course, it depends on your roster and what kind of heroes do you have. And basically, Cloverfield War is when your defense team and the attack team has a chance to get lucky and to cast the special skill 2 times in a row when activated. So I heard that attacking team has a 25% chance on each hero to activate twice, and the defensive team has a 35% chance. So don't get me on this. I'm not 100% sure, but this is what I heard. Maybe they have changed this from the last update, but I don't know. So basically, all the heroes on the warfield, including attacking and the defensive team, have a chance, 1 of 4 or 1 of 3, 1 to 3, to activate their special skills twice when they activate. So, logic tells us that there are some heroes that even when they fire 2 times or 3 times in a game, you are basically dead. So these are going to be good heroes to use in defense in this war. So yeah, let's get into my roster and into my alliance mates rosters and see what heroes can we use here. Okay, so one of the best heroes that I think to use in this new war defense are going to be goblin heroes. So not the mega minion ones, but the old goblins. So there are some usage on the mega minion heroes from the goblin village, but the real goblins that do wither and growth are going to be extremely powerful. For example, Dark Feather is going to heal twice and going to give 360 attack and 360 defense to all allies. So yeah, basically your defense is going to be stronger. Smart Tongue here is going to give minus 70 attack to all the enemies. So, and she's going to reduce max health of all enemies by 1.4k. So it's going to be stronger if the heroes have boosted health. So don't use boosted health if you have the opponent in the defense that is going to benefit from the boosted health, even if boosted health can be, very beneficial if you get against a very hard hitter. So if they hit you twice, you don't die. So yeah, goblins, rocket here that does single target minus 330 defense. So the one thing that we don't know and that I didn't saw on the forum is when the hero hit, is he going to hit same target second time, or is it going to be a random? So for example, if rocket hits once, the target gets minus 330 defense. So is it going to be second time to another hero or to say? This is what I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you know, if you're a beta tester, or if you know somebody that does beta. So let me know if this, is going to be on random targets or on the same target. And yes, he summoned fiends. He's going to summon 6 fiends at all because he hits fiends on 3 targets. So goblins. Here I don't have Grimsteel. So Grimsteel is going to be extremely powerful, especially a tank, because if he goes off twice, he's going to be very, very hard to, get that defense down. But yes, we have a percentage on the attacker and on the defensive team, so it can be one way or the other. So yeah, goblins are some of the most powerful heroes that are going to be used in this defense team. Okay, so next ones are the Taun hitters. So not the healers, but the hitters. Heroes that hit 3 or more targets that are Taun. Why? Well, basically because Tauns are very, very resistant. You cannot put a lot of things on them. And for example, Kagan here deals 530% damage to the target and nearby enemies. So if he hits the same target twice, you are going to be sure that that target is going to be dead. So when this guy, he is slow, but when he hits twice, it's going to be a massacre. Same as Richard here. He only deals minor damage to nearby enemies, but still his hit is very powerful. What else heroes do we have? We have Taun Isarnia, Taun Horghal. Slow heroes, but when they hit twice, it's just, dust. They turn heroes into dust. Snipers like June, or Sertana, or Liana, they also hit very hard on a single target, so if they hit twice on the same target, that target is probably going to be dead. So Taun heroes are my recommendation too. Next up, we have heroes that do mass damage to all enemies and heroes that have a potential to cleanse buffs. So basically, yeah, Hel here steals mana, deals 320% damage to all enemies, and she has a passive that she can dispel the newest status effect buffs from all enemies. So if a hero from attacking team has a taunt and Hel goes off twice, she's probably going to clean his taunt, and then on the second time she's going to hit everyone. Same thing goes here from Guardian Kong, the Gastium one. So 300 damage to all enemies, he gives a reflect twice and dispel buffs from all enemies. So he's going to dispel, hit, then dispel, and then hit again for 300 damage to all enemies. Changi here is a blocker, so deals 330% damage to all enemies. So basically, yeah, she cannot dispel, but she can hit everyone for a lot of damage. So these heroes are going to be very powerful to face in a Cloverfield war. So next up, we have Season 5 heroes and mostly Hathor. So not the costume, but the regular one. Why? Because she can give you a 10% mana. So if she goes on twice, that's 20% mana for all your heroes. Of course, she boosts health of all allies by 480, so that's going to be 960. And the immunity is still going to be same as it goes once. So basically, yeah, she can give mana boost and boost health. So heroes that from Season 5 that have this talent, so they are guaranteed to activate on a special skill. Other families have the damage one, for example, Khufu or Khufu's costume or Ahmo's costume has a guaranteed 3-time hit on a special skill. So like they do additional damage. So basically, if they go on twice, they are going to do a little bit like 70% or 80% damage 6 times. So this is going to be very, very much damage, and status ailments that are going to do a lot of damage, So basically, yeah, Season 5 heroes and mostly Hathor or any other health booster. So health boosters are going to be useful in these wars. Next up, we have the Astral Elves. So The Astral Elves are usually very, very powerful heroes, and as you see Dreadstar here, they will never miss their target. Usually they deal a lot of damage, and she deals 340% damage to all enemies. All enemies get minus 35% mana generation for 4 turns. All enemies get minus 85% increase for any healing received for 4 turns. So this is actually the same if it goes on once. But the 340% damage to all enemies twice is just, you know, at this, you know, stats and attack power, they're just going to leave your heroes in the dust. So yeah. Also Lemonwood, a lot of heroes, a lot of players, you know, saying Lemonwood always on my defense team hits the heroes with the lowest amount of mana, but if he hits twice, he can do a really lot of damage. So this time, you know, Astral Elves will definitely shine in this kind of war. Okay, so you guessed it. Costume Diachan or any costume War of Three Kingdoms hero. So Zhugelang or Cao Cao. So basically they are going to heal twice, and they are going to have 2 of those minions that are very annoying, that you cannot remove and you cannot kill very easily because they are very beefy. So using these heroes as on a tank place or as a support place is going to be very handy if they go on twice. So yeah, basically Costume Dachan is going to be a proper tank at this war, and I think we're going to see a lot of her. Also Zhugelang with the Fiends and the counterattack, that's going to be very interesting because he's going to give Fiends to 2 Fiends to all the enemies. So watch out if you see them on these defenses, because they are going to be there. And last but not the least are the heroes that boost mana. So I chose Nautica here because she increases the mana of nearby allies by 33%. So that's going to be doubled, 66 mana. So I think she is going to be the best tank or support hero at this kind of war. If she goes on twice, she's going to heal, she's going to give mana to nearby allies, you know, and they are probably going to go off. The ones that are on her right are going to go off in the same turn. So basically watch out if you use Nautica, watch out what hero do you going to put on her right. So I suggest you put a slow hero that hits all, that hits hard. For example, I don't know, Taun or Dreadstar, or someone that does Wither. For example, Dark Feather or something like that. So your team is going to get boosted very fast. I mean, the old Xenofold is also very good at lower brackets. Any hero that gives mana, you know, at charge is going to be very solid. You know, people can counter you with all heroes, but still, if you go on twice, it's going to be some mana to you. So mana boosters and health boosters are going to be very good in this war. Okay, boys and girls, that will be it for me for this video. I wish you all good luck in this new Cloverfield video, this new Cloverfield war. So basically, yeah, those were my opinions for the top heroes on defense for this war. So basically, yeah, we are going to see. We have 2 wars, one in Wednesday and one in Saturday. So we will see how it's going to go. Good luck, everyone. And please, if you think this video is very good, or you like it, or you enjoy it, please subscribe to my channel, and, you know, like, share it with your friends. And that's it from me. And good luck in war, and see you in the next video. Bye.